Good morning, everybody. Uncle Wooly here for part 3 of Final Fantasy XVI. Kwummies, Katie, good morning. Good to see you all. My goodness. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. All those joining us here on YouTube, good morning. Good morning. This is our third Friday. I reset my router and also my modem, so hopefully we don't have the internet issues that we had on Friday the 13th. I'm just going to chalk it up to streaming on Friday the 13th. Hopefully we don't have those issues return this morning, but I did take some preventative steps there, and that might just become normal process for every Friday morning. Not a bad thing to do, right? How is everybody? We'll give you a little bit of puppy cam as people roll in here this morning. For those that want to keep up with us outside of streams, here's my socials. And I do have a list of chat commands down in the description of the video. So if you're wondering what kind of chat commands I have here on YouTube, you can find those there. Puppy Cam is on a 10-minute cooldown. So if you do try to use that, there is a bit of a cooldown there. Had a tooth pulled on Friday the 13th. My goodness, Katie, that's... that's a lot. Hopefully you're recovering well. Having any type of oral surgery or work done is not fun. So hopefully you're feeling better and recovering well, and hopefully you don't get dry socket or anything like that. I didn't have that when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, but it was a long recovery for me when I had my wisdom teeth taken out. It took me honestly about a week before I could return to work. They put me under to take them out, and then they also had to break them to get them out as well. So there was a little bit of trauma there, if you will. And so, yeah, it's never easy having oral surgery done. So all my best to you. Good morning. Good morning. For those wondering where we left off last week, we just kind of got through the big bit of the beginning where we got the title sequence. We found out that Clive is the Wyvern who was consigned into the Empire's army, and now he's kind of broken free to protect Jill, and then they are going, him and Sid are trying to find where this where Ifrit is, the icon that took Joshua from us in the early game. So that's kind of where we're at, roughly, where we left off last week. Yeah, oral surgery is no fun. No fun. And because this is such a big game, because it's such a long game, and there's like very heavy sequences that there's like very little opportunity to save or break up that bit, I am starting a half hour early at 4:30 on Fridays. So we'll see if I can stick to that. It was a little bit of shock to the system, waking up even that little bit earlier, but we're gonna see how this works. But Final Fantasy Fridays, always my favorite way to start the day. Let's go ahead, hop on over to our gameplay here. And I know we've got some prelude music here, unless things have switched on me. Are we not getting game audio? I wonder. Of course, we've got to have some tech issue. Can't go 100%, can they? . Yeah, there is no game audio there. What in the world is up with that? Landline, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me check my audio issues here. Yeah, this is a bit strange. I think we're live again. My goodness. All right, that's good. Yeah, so first it was audio issues with capture card, and then of course internet. Lunar Lizzie, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. We're back. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, it happened last Friday too. I even restarted my entire network this morning, modem, router, and all, and it still decided to do that. So I'm gonna have to see what's causing that. But thank goodness we're back. Hopefully it stays for the rest of the stream, and we can actually get into the game here. We can actually hop into some gameplay. Oh, we got to pet Torgal right away. Yep. 100% the best thing about this game is petting Torgal. Oh, we get an achievement for that. Sweet. They knew people were just going to pet Torgal the whole time. Happy Final Fantasy Friday, friends. Welcome in. So this is the entire game. Good boy. I hope you're ready for this. All right. I suppose we can carry on. All right.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
And if I need to make any audio adjustments for gameplay or microphone or anything like that, feel free to let me know in chat. Right? Just petting sweet puppy dogs, and that's it. That's all we need. Oh, Torgal.
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. See, this is what we need. Is just Torgal in our lives. This is now my favorite game.
One of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
This has been a wonderful game so far. I'm very, very pleased. And each week I'm going to have to relearn the controls too. Oh boy, come on. And I forgot how to switch to Torgal's. Is it left? There we go.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I agree, Sid. All right, dodges that. Oh boy. Yeah, the combo system in this is really, really satisfying.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hold L3 to command Torgal to show you the way. Aw, what a good boy. What a good boy Torgal is. Okay. And this game is just so beautiful too. I just want to just explore. Can we all just go to the woods and follow Torgal? getting a lot colder in my part of the world, and so I am kind of mourning the loss of summer adventures. And although I do enjoy the fall and autumn time and just cooler air and wearing sweatshirts and the like, but I do miss summertime adventures too. Oh, here's our boss. Yeah, should have figured if they showed us that thing, we'd have to fight it eventually.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight
Oh,
quicker
wow.
if you help me.
I thought exactly. Not this time.
Oh, yeah, don't get hit by the tail there, Clive.
You know what to do, boy.
You know what to do, Torgal. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot that Torgal can heal us too, so I should probably rely on that.
That'll help.
What was lock on again? Oh yeah, that one. Just getting hit by everything. Landline, welcome in. Good morning.
A little help.
Oh. There we go. Half stagger.
There's a good boy. My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Ooh. Okay, I think fire is where our good damage is at.
Torgal. Too slow. Not this time.
Probably wait till those recharge before I give them the plus stagger, I think. If I don't die in the process. Fafnir. Interesting name for this monster here.
Too slow.
There we go. Oh yeah, good stagger damage there. Very nice.
Aye, someone's
Oh.
up the up.
He's got the zoomies.
Where he stops, no one knows.
Got ourselves a phase 2. Oh boy.
Do that again.
First.
I don't know, Sid. I bet he'll do that again.
Not this time.
The delay on that one is rough. Like Elden Ring level of delay. Well, Sid, he did it again. Just saying.
This time.
Oh.
Toggle! My wounds, boy!
Yeah, so it's the, oh, he cast regen. That's what he does. So it's not a instant heal, like potion. That's smart. That's a good system. Do the big jump.
Too slow.
Oh boy. I like the recovery thing. If you press dodge after you get hit, it gives you a swift recovery. I'm really digging that part of this battle system. Oh. Not get hit. Paul said he's used it a lot of times since. There we go. Got him. First try. Fafnir of the North, was it slain or stain? I kind of missed the text there. Gnarled scale. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival. Albeit one, now ended. I think we read about Wyrite last stream, I think. Yeah, yep. Cool. I like the item descriptions here, are really, really nice.
Come on.
Come on.
Stand back!
Well, where was this the whole time, Sid? Huh? Outstanding. Just a finger snap. That's why. Okay.
You're dominant.
It takes a toll.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Yeah.
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Man, he is so cool. Really digging Sid in this one. No, our friend Lunar Lizzie was playing this for a bit. Is it still kind of on your play schedule, Lizzie, or you kind of taking a pause on it for now?
When you find this dominant fire.
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Yeah, Clive, goodness. And Landline, since it's your first time joining us on a stream, what's your experience with Final Fantasy? Which one's your favorite? Which one's your first? Are they one and the same? Always curious for people just joining us. Good boy, Torgal. Good boy, Torgal. It is a beautiful game, and I'm just playing on a 1080p monitor as well. And it's absolutely stunning. So I can't imagine what this is like on a nice 4K monitor or television.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Oh boy.
Better already.
There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, this game is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Yep. I just want to get lost in the woods. I need to go just camping. What's down here, or is that kind of low, or not low, but area of no return? So we said if we follow the river. So this has got to be an extra area. And of course there's no map, I think. Oh, the Greatwood. A vast forest in the southwestern part of Sandbrake. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beast driven before it. So dangerous it has become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. Well, that's sad. Oh, we've already been here. Okay, so that's just a... Alright, we've looped around. Gotcha. Gotta explore everything, okay? Gotta explore everything. I don't like the enemy switching and the targeting. It's one thing I'm not fond of in this game. I wish it was just a flick of R3, but instead it's a hard button press. imagine the lightning's probably more effective on this small dragon than the fire. You mind helping out with that, Sid? There we go. Torgal. Help me out here, boy. Alright. Come on now.
This time.
Yes, let's go. Good work, Fly. I mean, Torgal and Sid, they did all the heavy lifting. I am still somewhat torn on this auto pickup item thing. I like that you still have to open chests, though. But there's something satisfying about clicking a button to claim treasure. I don't know what it is, and maybe it's just from, you know, early game days and also playing Final Fantasy VII. The original is my first JRPG, but just pressing a button to pick things up is just...
Quiet.
It just hits, you know?
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Yeah.
Let's follow him.
This game totally feels like a mix of Final Fantasy and Game of Thrones. I can't help but, like, pull those
And?
similarities.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
I don't think she's much on loyalty.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Ooh. Ruthless.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with, then. At least they're not giant lizards.
On a lady on the wind!
Too slow.
Keep forgetting about the shift to get closer. this is a boss battle. Oh boy.
Well done, Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Fate is sealed.
There we go. I like that half stagger thing. It's pretty cool. And it makes sense too that as they kind of get further into their stagger bar that it would be easier to stagger them. So it seems like that second half goes much quicker. Oh, got caught up in that. That's too bad. There we go. Yes. We know about, oh, we haven't done a cinematic clash though. Flashes orange, repeatedly tap square. Okay. Very nice.
Behind you.
Oh, my goodness. Oh boy, what's he doing?
Not this time.
Oh, he's zipping. He's got the zoomies. Oh, wrong time. There we go. Do not want to get hit by that. There we go. Really loving this battle system. They've really put together something quite good in this game.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh boy. Torgal?
There's a good boy.
Oh boy. Didn't know the guy could breathe fire.
A little help.
Oh, he's gonna do his assassination thing. Oh.
Not this time.
Yeah, the cinematic cuts in these fights are just excellent. Yes. Good work. Good work, Clive. Badge of Might, awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance future performance. A rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement. Ooh, cool. Very cool.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
Yeah, maybe consider a change of clothes there, Clive.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
I wonder.
Does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
Oh, we better go there.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
What a lad Sid is. My goodness. Stage replay in arcade mode. Okay. Now available in the Hideaways Erite Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Very cool. I love how they have the prelude type music on the world map here. Orabelle Downs, Southern Sandbreak. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. And of course, Sid would, right? Sid would know that. Some time later, the Holy Empire of Sandbreak.
So much for
Oh,
arriving
good luck, Plummies. Good luck.
before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
So it said that there's 8. And if we don't count Ifrit, because Ifrit was a newcomer, right? A new icon of fire. And that there was only one before. So we had Phoenix, Titan, Shiva, and Rama. So that's only 4. So we have quite a bit to see yet. And that's not counting Ifrit in the 8. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Does this have photo mode? Because if not, they need to add it. If not, they need to add photo mode because this is amazing. Can we turn like the HUD off or something? I am going to turn down the motion blur just a bit. I know it can be a little bit jarring for some of our friends and difficult to watch, so I'm just going to turn that down just a tad. It doesn't really bother me too much, but trying to be mindful. So if anything like that needs changed, definitely feel free to let me know. I'm just going to take a screenshot here and then see if I can maybe edit some of the extra stuff out there, because that's a beautiful shot. My goodness. Look at this row of crops here. Wonder if this is a vineyard? Looks like a vineyard. Although I don't know if they grow grapes here. Also, this battle theme just sounds, and I mentioned this last stream or maybe the one before too, it just sounds so much like Final Fantasy VIII battle theme. And it just makes me just a little nostalgic. It is so good. I like after how after so long of just running, he kind of hits the stride and starts running really fast. There's got to be some stuff up here. They wouldn't build all this out if we couldn't go find stuff.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Wow. I think I'm starting to jive with the battle system just a little bit. And the game didn't take into account on the cinematic clash with tapping square that I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 1 recently, and there's quite a few of the test your might sections, so I've been training just a little bit.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Foe it may seem.
Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yep. Big fan of that combo. Big fan of that. Wrong button.
Keep your distance, boy.
Yeah, shifting to them in the air and then doing the down thrust is
Give them all you've got, boy.
More were looted.
that's a nice combo though.
But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Oh, 2 gil. I'm really glad I went back for that large lump sum of money there. Lost Wing, the Holy Empire of Sandbreak. This is cool. So they built this entire village inside of this fallen airship.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet
I agree,
for this
Sid.
hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Maybe, maybe not. Cool. So we got an obelisk here. Okay, so we can now just fast travel between these. I like that a lot. Well, Torgal boy.
That sounds like a child.
Where did that weeping come from? Sounded like it was close by, but maybe it wasn't. show on the map at all? Can we zoom in? Inaccessible. Gotta love that. This looks like some type of church.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Nice.
About time.
Stand back.
Bit overkill, don't you think, Sid?
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Not like he was holding a big sign that said, "I'm the dominant. This is me." Oh, hey. Yeah.
Guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Give chase. Could speed up at any time now, Clive. Just saying.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Alright, so let's take a peek at Lost Wing. Settlement located in central Sanbreak on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it, and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Wolod or Wolod, and I'm saying this incorrectly. I need them to say it one more time for me so I can get it down. Has its capital at Stoner, or Stonehere, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Spine. Warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Wold does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmekian Republic in Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. An elite unit of the Royal Knights of Wold, led by Benedicta Harmon, who led clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. Commander of the Kingdom of Wold's elite intelligencers and a true scholar of the blade who leads her royal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations with the Dalmecs at the Zernitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Kupta, or Kupka rather, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into imperial territory. second in command of the Royal Intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Harmon, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
A coffee, my washing on, a pumpkin candle going, and Wool Dog stream. The maximum amount of co's. That's excellent, dude. Welcome in, Maddest. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Happy Pints Day. Good to see you. Oh, this will be a fun
Instead
battle.
of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Oh, she's gonna kill her own dude. Yeah, ruthless.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Well, this will be fun.
Where did...
Ooh, what is this?
What is that thing? If this means what
Isn't the name a little on the nose?
Sid has some explaining to do.
It's a charade. Oh boy, don't get hit by that Clive.
A little help!
Yeah, fire doesn't do much against the wind, although one would think it should.
My wounds, boy!
Oh. Don't get hit by that, Clive. Yeah, the music in this is absolutely amazing. It does not disappoint.
My wounds, boy! Tuesday! Not this time.
I think I've got the pattern figured out, which is nice.
A little help!
Whether I can keep up with it is another question. Of course, it seems like most bosses have a phase 2 in this one. Maybe even a phase 3. And there's that follow-up there that I usually dodge, but...
Not this time.
There we go.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Let's settle for a stagger here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed it again. There we go. There's our stagger.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
There we go. Good job, Torgal.
My wounds, boy.
Too slow.
There we go.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Nice. Perfect. Easy first try. Ooh, Cleric's Medallion. At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic, able to channel the power of the divine into curative energies, actually contains the dust of a light-aspected crystal, known to be a catalyst for the restorative arts. Ooh, sweet. If there is one thing for which the fauna of Valisthea do not want, it is more dagger-sharp fangs to line their slavering maws. And so those Valistheans, fortunate enough not to succumb to said fangs, have conceived ingenious ways of fashioning them into a myriad articles of virtu, ranging from cutlery to... Is that bijouterie? Am I saying that correctly? I don't even know what that is. Maybe jewelry? Maybe that's what that means?
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
There's history there.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Because my kingdom betrayed me, maybe?
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
Yep.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And just like that, they're gone.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
All right. Sounds like every heavy drinking pub goer in Yorkshire. Well, it sounds like a place I would want to be, Mattis. And look, there he is.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
I would love a mug like that. That thing is awesome.
Hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
My goodness.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Yep. Blinded by revenge.
You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
His
Care
radiance would
Norvent.
have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Okay, so Bahamut's another dominant.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
Okay, so this thing is then the dominant that we saw back when. Yeah, let's take a peek here. Dominant of Fire, a mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother, and has sworn to take his revenge. A restraining device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of aether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. So valuable are the materials from which they are made, and so rare the skill required to craft them, that there are very few specimens in existence, and they are only employed when absolutely necessary. I was going to ask on that, because it's like, okay, how are you supposed to detain a dominant with just, some simple handcuffs? But they're not. They're definitely purpose-built fetters. an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of San Brequas territory, far from its capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent the Crystal Belt and is formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, a jail, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. Yeah, this whole active time lore thing is really cool. I'm really into this because it gives that extra context that some of these scenes need, or if you want that extra context, you can dig into it.
Perhaps you are distracted.
Curious who this is.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh my lord.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margaret, okay.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Benedicta has some Beatrix vibes from Final Fantasy IX in the ruthlessness. But I mean, Beatrix has that kind of redemption arc that I'm not sure Benedicta is going to have.
Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Is it the Hound? Kind of sounds like the Hound. Or that guy too, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. I might have to look that up. Let's take a peek at who the voice actor is here. For Sid, right? Voiced by Ralph Ineson. I'll post the name in chat here. Let's see what Ralph is in. Yep, I think you're right. Well, maybe not. Let me get to his IMDb page. Oh yeah, he was in Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. He was also in The Green Knight, a horror movie called The Witch. Yeah. Good call. Good call. The Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, will new forging recipes at the Black
Now
Hammer.
that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What can I interest you in today?
Longsword, that looks like quite the upgrade, but where are we at with Gil? Not too bad. You know what I want to do? I want to see tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and the title Idylls of the Empire. The melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. Okay. I want to unlock
Keep
that.
fighting the good fight.
40,000 gil? What kind of place are you running here, dude?
Quentin,
GG's, Mattis. Good work.
Seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Voice acting is superb in this.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
Well, it's written upon his face. I mean, it'd be hard to miss that.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked.
AJ, welcome in, dude.
Happily,
Good morning.
I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
Happy Final Fantasy Friday.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You accepted the hangman from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Nice.
Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Well, who are we going to talk to? All right. Hey, puppy dog. Hey, puppy dog.
Mind your step. The royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
Yeah, while we're searching for those dudes, we'll give you some of that puppy cam. It's nice to see some life in this village. It was a little too empty at the start.
What would the king allude?
AJ, how's your Friday so far, dude?
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Okay, Walud. Okay, I got the pronunciation now.
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Waluders in the area or kingdom of
And that's all
Walud.
you can remember. I think
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
I like the language they employ here, just the imagery. A thin bloke swallowed up by his robes. I mean, the imagery is excellent. Not too bad. A rainy morning and looking forward to a supposed easy day at work. Gonna knock on some wood here for you there, AJ. Ready to listen to Blink's new album and play some Spider-Man 2 when I get home. What year is it? Because Spider-Man 2 came out in what year? I'm just going to say PlayStation. Because that was PlayStation 1, right? Or was it PlayStation 2? Spider-Man 2 came out in 2001. And I'm going to search Blink-182 2001. Did they have an album come out that year? Take Off Your Pants and Jacket also came out that year. So is it 2001? It does feel like it, doesn't it? Excellent.
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Yep, this is a good year. Indeed. Let's talk to
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
What a line.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Got some news.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but...
However...
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both.
Yep. Much agreed there, Sid.
Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a
Also
pair of
true.
pilots waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah, no matter how eager you are to tackle the tasks at hand, if you need rest and you need food, please do that first. Please, please do that first. And I just absolutely love these sprites they use on the save data in this game. Amazing work, Square. Amazing, amazing work.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
Naturally.
The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Where does this go? Where we need to go? Probably not, but it's worth checking out, I guess. Mysteries of vinification, rather. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Well, Torgal's in here sampling the wine. I don't know. Grapes are poison for dogs. Torgal, be careful, okay?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
That's something, pet parents, if you didn't know previously, something to take note of is that dogs are definitely not able to eat grapes. So like grapes, raisins, the like, definitely make sure your dogs don't get into those. I don't know about cats, but definitely not dogs. I'm definitely going the wrong way. But, you know, this was worth a look. This is where we fought, the one thing. Okay, we can't go any further. I did pre-order the album, AJ, from Blink-182. I do have one of the colored variants of vinyl set to arrive whenever the post deems it appropriate. So I am excited to take a listen as well. I'm really kind of bummed out because they were supposed to play at a local venue here. It was before the pandemic, and it was when Matt Skiba was playing with them. And something happened with Travis that he wasn't able to play for like a few weeks or something, and so they canceled the date and they never rescheduled. And then of course, then Tom DeLonge decides to rejoin the band for a tour, and then it blows up, and then of course it went from like a $35 ticket to, you know, hundreds of dollars for a ticket to a concert, and everything sold out. So yeah. What a shame.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Yeah.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking...
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told you.
Give them all you've got, boys. Stay down.
There we go.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Stay down.
The battle system in this is so very good.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Yep. Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Give them all you've got, boy! It's over! Don't let them get away!
I keep getting hit by that. Probably go take care of him. Oh, nope. Behind you. There you go.
Give them all you've got, boy!
Yeah, I cannot stop gushing about this combat system.
Lady, you try. Northans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Don't let them get away!
Hey, Hagel. Good morning. This isn't Noctis. Where are the Chocobros? Yeah, this is 16, not 15. Welcome in, dude. Hopefully your travels are going well this morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
Yeah.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Good call there, Clive.
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of...
About to board? Hey, dude. Safe travels. Have a safe flight. We're all very jealous, by the way. Hagel's going to see When We Were Young. So, dude, enjoy. Have a lot of fun. Stay as hydrated and dehydrated as you see fit. And hope to see you soon, dude. But definitely take care and safe travels. And I'll give you a cheers from my Vans water bottle, as seems proper for When We Were Young send off. But definitely safe travels, dude.
Outcasts. If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property,
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Yep, I agree, Sid.
And our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Hey, Joe, welcome in. Good morning. New venue for gaming. It is. Welcome on in. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Good to see you.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Okay, so far, we have Phoenix, Rama, Shiva, Bahamut, Garuda, and I think there was one more that we know of so far. So we're well on our way to knowing what the 8 icons are, excluding Ifrit, who was the second icon of fire. I'm doing well today, Joe. Doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you made it through the week okay, everybody. It's been one of those crazy weeks where it just kind of blurred on by, if you know what I mean. I have no idea how it's Friday already. But I think I'm enjoying this earlier start time. It's difficult to wake up that little bit earlier, but I will say it's nice to kind of hit a bit of a stride with these Friday streams, because I don't know anybody else that streams. It feels like if you do like a little 2-hour stream, it's difficult to kind of really get into the meat and potatoes of a game. And so having that extra half hour, I think, is really helping me out. So there's Lost Wing, but we need to travel over here to Kaer Norvent. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned the strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Well, let us go. Got to walk the dogs and tell Taylor bye, and then Spider-Man all day. Joe, so AJ and I were just talking because we're talking about Blink 182 releasing a new album and Spider-Man 2. Well, that happened in 2001 with Spider-Man 2 for I think that was also on PlayStation and N64, and Blink 182 released Take Off Your Pants and Jacket that year too. So it's so many similarities that you have to ask, you know, it's like the Robin Williams meme of what year is it, you know? Wonder what that red dot in the sky is there. I wonder if they'll explain that.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long.
I don't think it was the same day, but it was definitely the same year. Because let's take a peek. So the album was released on June 12th. And when was Spider-Man 2 released? What day? I'm just getting a year. If anybody knows what day, that would be interesting if it was the same day. Yeah. Same year, though. Let's see, initial release date for Spider-Man 2. October. Yeah. So unfortunately not the same day, but the same year. Just a big coincidence.
You already have your orders.
But the album came out first, so you could listen to the album while playing the game, which you could do today too if you want to.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege.
Oh my goodness.
I serve you, and you alone.
Should have issued a content warning. Should have issued a content
The day
warning.
you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Then what was happening between her and the dominant of Titan then? Sounds like her loyalty is in question just a little bit.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Yeah, strategically placed. Joe, of course.
So you've come for me after all?
Nah. We're here for the dominant of fire. Not for you at all, Benedicta. I'm sorry. Here Norvent, the Holy Empire of Zanbreak.
All clear.
Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
You can't use your lightning to do like a little bit of torch bearing for you there, Sid? During cutscenes, my monitor will keep flashing black. It will say HDR, and it will do that every few seconds, only during a cutscene. I wonder if your monitor doesn't support HDR, but your capture card does. So you may have to change. I'm not sure what capture card you're using, Joe, but if you're using the capture card like the HD60X from Elgato, you can change the EDID in the 4K capture tool to display, and it should help prevent that type of thing.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan.
Oh, your monitor is HDR? Then that's another question. I'm not sure on that one. My monitor isn't, and I get blankouts like that, but it's not because of the HDR mode. It's definitely because the dock that I'm using for my laptop.
And you're gonna give up?
Huh. Yeah, that is strange.
This gate.
Need some help?
Yeah. Oh.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Oh, the tension on the R2 of this controller is amazing. Oh, you got the 4K 60 Pro now. Okay. Very cool. That's the one that has the built-in card, right? For desktop.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
What?
Good news, lads.
And that's cool too, because you don't have to rely on the USB bandwidth.
Give them all you've got, boys.
That's enough.
Don't let them get away.
Keep your distance, boys. Stay down.
It's over.
There we go.
So, where to next?
Oh, playing on the couch, yeah. So you shouldn't have to really worry about that part. Get to enjoy on a nice TV, and if you have surround sound, enjoy it on the surround sound. You might have us mistaken, Wobble Pop. Good to see you, dude. How are you doing?
This door only leads to more royalists.
Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Good to see you. Weird audio whoosh sound, though, that we had with our old capture card. Okay. That one I'm curious on, Joe. You know what? Let's wait on that. Let's see what's over here first. Maybe this door is locked.
Just not that one, obviously.
Okay then, Sid.
How about a window?
This game is amazing. It's got some good action, and it's almost like a cross between Game of Thrones and Final Fantasy, which is honestly something that I didn't really expect.
The Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left.
Yeah, something I didn't expect or even knew that I kind of wanted in a game. Really. It's pretty nice. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get our these guys out of the way first.
Stay down. Not this time. It's over. It's over. Don't let them get away.
Oh yeah.
It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
I believe I could vibe with the combat style, unlike the more turn-based. Yeah, the turn-based thing isn't for everyone. I kind of grew up with those, so I'm, you know, not opposed to it. But this is really good. It's really fluid. I would say it kind of feels similar to 7 Remake, if not just a bit better. You kind of have a little more combo action you can do in this compared to 7 Remake. That was a mighty leap there, Torgal. Yeah, it's pretty similar to 7 Remake, but I would say a little more combo focused, and you don't really have that whole ATB thing. I don't think the hybrid is worse at all, but maybe I'm an apologist because I'm just a very unashamed Final Fantasy VII fanboy.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Oh, he's gonna do the... Oh. These guys are pretty bad. Yep. Old Final Fantasy man yells at Cloud. The character, not the, you know, weather formation. Okay, we got slight stagger here. Oh, he's got me.
There, boy.
Oh, can we get the stagger? There we go. Nice. Very good. You're a Final Fantasy fanboy, and it's okay. AJ's a Bethesda fanboy. You know. We have our fandoms, you know. And I realize that. I am... there are faults with 7 Remake, but... I kind of just overlook them. And one of them is that aerial combat is not great. The bits where you need to fight things in the air, not great in 7 Remake. That bit I'm very well aware of.
My wounds, boy.
Definitely got his pattern here.
That'll help.
There's our stagger. Here's our finish. Very nice. I don't know what's up with that. Right? The visual issue. Fan of a lot of games that people don't like. Same. And it could be just the new Spider-Man, Joe. It might need an update or something. It does seem like a lot of games being released anymore have like these weird day one issues.
Get the one you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. It's over. My wounds, boy.
Better already.
Hope he's playing it on PlayStation, because that's not on PC yet, I don't think.
Don't let them get away. Finished. That's enough. It's over.
Nice. Well, we got through that one okay. No worse for wear, right? Oh, Spider-Man Remastered. Okay. PS4 version and had no issue, just the remaster. Interesting. Excited for the new Spider-Man, but also cheap, and wait for it to go on sale in a year. I'm going to be similar, Wobble. I'm going to be similar. I'm going to wait for it to go on sale. Or at least wait a while. You know, I have so many games on my backlog at this point that there's just no way I can fit Spider-Man in as well. And since I did stream Remaster and... and the Miles Morales, I find it necessary to just do the other one on stream too. I just don't have time. It is through the capture card. Okay, so I wonder if you can try doing that EDID thing, because I'm curious if that would help out or not. Because basically what it does is it changes your EDID as the table that tells your capture device, or not your capture, but your source device. It tells your source what your display is capable of. And so by making it match a EDID that the monitor supports for sure, that might be a way to guarantee it's going to work. All right, we've already been through this area. Backlog of other stuff. Yeah, it's just getting ridiculous. I hear you there. Okay, so we've gone through this area twice, so we need to go this way. It's worth getting the items though. Oh, we can't go that way. Alright, so this way is necessary. We have a map? Of course we don't have a map. Bunch of Cyberpunk just installed for the first time since launch. Yeah, I have not reinstalled Cyberpunk, and I probably should give it its fair shot. I think I played through the first major sequence in the game, and then had some major PS4 stick drift, and I haven't gone back to it yet. Alright, this is where I went before. How am I getting this lost? Felt like it was pretty linear until now. This way, maybe instead of going to the room to the right, I need to go. So there's a chest back there that we already got. Yeah. Font size is too small, made everything that I picked up impossible to read. Yeah, that's not fun either. Here we go. That's the path forward.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
That seems like the major way forward, so let's go back down here. Make sure we don't miss anything. Like a chest, that's right there. Alright. That's good. Almost missed that item that was directly in front of us.
The alarm. All this bloody running. After them.
Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear. Okay. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Phoenix Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard, even when... Oh, cool.
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah. Take that.
Stay down. It's over.
Oh, new enemies.
Don't let them get away.
Like that follow-up is really nice.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
I don't know how he hit me there, but he did.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's sin.
Stay down! It's over.
Oh boy.
Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Getting a little too brazen with my just blindly slashing without really guarding or doing good dodging. There we go. There we go. Just making sure I'm caught up on chat here. If I missed anybody, let me know. When it gets into some heavy combat, I tend to get a little blindsided and behind on chat. So if I missed anybody, feel free to spam it.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Yep, we've been funneled. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got to do our R2.
What the hell happened here?
There was a firefight. I think Sid still has feelings for her too.
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat.
Doubt it.
Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, we shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus.
Not quite
I
yet,
need you.
Roxy.
Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his.
Yep.
That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What do you know of loyalty?
To a leader who'd use me. Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Oh.
Stand back, Clive.
What a spectacle. This is taking a lot out of Sid. Oh no, get him, Clive.
Finish them.
Oh, we got multiples to fight now.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Get him, boy!
Man, they're kind of waiting on me to... Okay. I see what's going on here. I'm still going to concentrate on one, though. I hope not. He's a top lad. There's no way that was his final words. Oh, are they gonna merge? Nope. Oh, sweet.
My wounds, boy!
They're on a rampage here.
Not this time.
Come on now. Get out of there.
Too slow.
Come on now. There we go. Oh, it's probably becoming a super one.
Come on.
Oh boy. Nice. Yeah. Suparna. Ooh. Got ourselves a nice parry there.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, got hit by that one. Not good. Oh, I did potions instead of using Torgal. I hate the button layout of that.
Not this time.
There we go. Oh, nope. There we go.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
That's it. That's it. Suparna and Sharada slain. Clouded Eye. To see the pattern on the surface of this spherical gem shift and twist, one would think a churning storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light. First try. Even though I kept spamming potions on accident.
Sid, are you all right?
Take care, Maddist. Happy Friday, dude. Please have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hope to see you next time. Can we get some hearts and cheers for Maddist? Sid isn't doing so hot. Please tell me this isn't the end for her.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry.
Take care, Joe. Good to see you. Have a wonderful weekend as well.
Come on, Torgal.
Come on, Torgal. Let's go get him. And I'll say let's go get her next week, because we're going to have to stop stream here. But this is a good good stopping spot. Let's take a look at our abilities. We haven't done anything with our ability points in a while. Let's see. Icon. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies. Ooh. Oh, we don't have enough to learn that one yet, so we can't do that. Let's see here. We can upgrade our Cyclone. Or a Shift. We can master that. Let's do that. Let's upgrade that as well. There we go. And now we'll save. Now we'll save, and we'll pick up here next week. At Headwind. We're now level 15. And does it say how many hours into the game? I don't think it does. That's alright. That's alright. And I like this music for ending stream too, so we're gonna leave it on that. Let's pop over here. I'll give you a little bit of our puppy cam as we end things out. So we'll pick up with Final Fantasy 16 next week with part 4. Thank you all for joining this morning. AJ, Joe, Wobblepop, Mattis Dog, Pwummies, Katie, Lunar Lizzie, Landline was a newcomer this morning. Anybody who, or Hagel as well, my goodness. And if I missed anybody, please let me know. I'm always missing people on my thank yous. So just a big thank you to everyone that joined this morning. Also, for those that are liking the content here, feel free to drop a like. That helps the channel out greatly. And if you want to be up to date on alerts for future streams, definitely consider dropping a subscribe here on YouTube. I also stream on Mondays and Wednesdays over on Twitch at 7 p.m. Central. And that is where you can find all my socials. If you want to catch up with us outside of stream, there's a Discord server. AJ, thanks for joining this morning too, dude. Also, if you're looking for streams to watch over on Twitch today, I know Wobblepop streams on Friday mornings. AJ streams on the weekend. I know Lunar Lizzie streams on the weekend as well. So there's some very fine folks there. And also, I belong to a stream team called the Treppies, and they're also, all of them, very into Final Fantasy games. So if you want to check any of them out, here's a link to do that as well. And we'll join you next week for Final Fantasy 16. Monday, we're going to continue Resident Evil 4 Remake on Twitch. And we're going to do that Monday and Wednesday, since we did finish Silent Hill 3 this week. So that's what's on the agenda. And puppy dogs, is it our time to, you know, get up and get ready for the day and get ready for work? I think it is. So until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, okay? Stay hydrated. Don't be late for work because you couldn't stop playing Final Fantasy 16 and the amazing, amazing game that it is. Take care of each other. A little kindness goes a long, long way. And we will see you back here on YouTube next Friday with more Final Fantasy 16. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Big cheers.